Bonjour. Now we are moving along to the next lesson, lesson 2, and I'm having a hard time getting the right screen up. Here's my workstation. I don't want to be looking at the workstation. I want to be looking at our book. I had the right page open. How did I lose that? Okay. This lesson begins on page 10. So, one of the things you can do in this, at the beginning of this lesson, is you can actually listen yourself, and you can use this interactive flashcard game to work on memorization of new objects in a classroom. I also recommend that you go back to page, no, I don't want 9, to page 10, rather page 8 of part 1 of this chapter, and review the alphabet and the accents, because the alphabet and the accents are basically the soundboard of the different notes you want to be hitting, different sounds you want to be imitating as you learn your new French words. You should learn the correct pronunciation from the very beginning. You also should learn the correct gender from the very beginning. Yes, there is gender, not just for men and women, not just for whether you're talking about, male man or male woman. You also have gender for words. The gender is not motivated, as they say in linguistic terms. For the blackboard or the desk doesn't seem more masculine than the trash can. So on the one hand, when you're learning words like un étudiant, une étudiante, you're learning, student, guy student, girl student, and that's a kind of neat feature built into the French language. If I want to talk about a student, I have to add he is a male student, or she is a girl student. It's almost kind of awkward. In French, if I'm talking about a guy student, I say un étudiant. A girl, une étudiante. It's built in. This extra information about gender is built in because you have un étudiant, a student, une étudiante, a student. But the French tells you more. Then you have to learn different words. As we move along in this chapter, I will be giving you a PowerPoint that shows you some patterns. Patterns meaning, in general, words that end with an E, or words that end with a sound like ris will be feminine. So there's a certain continuity in what sounds are feminine. There's a feminine sound to word, and there's a masculine sound to word, like words that end in EAU, like un tableau, un bureau, un faisceau, tend to be masculine. But of course there's always the exceptions, so you always have to be on the alert. So let's begin now by learning the different words, and you can go back to the native speaker modeling pronunciation here after you're done with this. Une fenêtre, a window, une fenêtre, une carte, un écran, un tableau, une brosse, or une brosse à tableau, if you want to be more specific, for eraser, une craie, chalk, une horloge, it's the clock up on the wall, the wall clock, un professeur, une porte, that's the doorway, un livre, is the book. As opposed to a notebook, they must have it down here somewhere. Over on the desk over here is un cahier. Un cahier. Une poubelle is the garbage can, trash can. Une chaise, chair. Un bureau. Une calculatrice. Un stylo is a pen. A pencil is un crayon. Une étudiante, un étudiant, un sac, une table. So un bureau is a desk. Une table is a table. You see here a student with a backpack. Un sac à dos. And is there anything else? Ah, voilà. You have un cahier here, and then une feuille de papier là. Donc voilà pour les nouveaux mots de vocabulaire dans la salle de classe. À plus tard!